Hey guys, welcome back to Sightline Strategies. Today what we're going to talk about is what we always talk about, how to get better together. And what I want to do is share some of the tips and tricks and exercises that I do during my morning dry fire sessions, that I get my eyes, my wrists, my hands working, and even including some of the exercises that I do during my dry fire session. Now, it doesn't take long, especially if you organize your exercises with time. Now, what you'll notice, and I'll put some notes up and I'll put them in the description below, is that I do sets and time, all right? So I don't count reps per se. What I will do is a particular exercise, like if I do a particular draw, hands up draw, so to speak, from concealment, I will do maybe one set of 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes when I'm feeling froggy or I didn't like the way my hands or my elbows were moving, I missed a lot of reps because I was really pushing, I will do another set, but again, I will do it for 2 to 3 minutes and I will not count repetitions. What I'm really looking for is the refinement of that movement and seeing what I need to see at the end of the draw. That being said, if you looked at one of my previous videos, I'm a huge fan of warming up, especially early in the morning. I only got 1 cup of coffee in me before I start dry firing. I like to warm up my eyes, my wrists, my shoulders a little bit. I view dry fire like a workout, and I really think it's important that we take the time to warm up everything to optimize our performance, which will then help us to optimize our improvement and our learning. Just my view on it. Last but not least, I've also done another video kind of bragging on myself as a kitchen timer here. Everything that I do, since I've mentioned time, I use that cheap kitchen timer because I don't want to pick up my phone at all. All right, go check out that video. Let me know what you think about that. Just my view on it. So let's get started. I'm not going to bore you to death with a 40-minute dry fire session, but most of my dry fire sessions are a timed event that will last anywhere between 35 and 45 minutes, depending on the day and depending on what my plan is. Let's get started. I'll show you some of the things that I do, and I will do them in order for you. All right, so the first thing I like to do, again, it's early in the morning. Only got 1 cup of coffee in me before I start to get to work. Sometimes I'm still sipping on that cup of coffee. I'm a huge believer, because it's so early, is to warm up our eyes. Our eyes are surrounded by skeletal striated muscle, therefore we can work them and we can strengthen them. This is something that was brought up to me by a gentleman by the name of Brandon Powers. It has been instrumental in my eye development. I have noticed a big difference, not just in the speed at which I see and can focus, especially because I'm currently still shooting production in USPSA, but also just my eyes are better, and I feel are healthier just in my day-to-day life, especially with things that we need. Driving per se, not all of life is about shooting. So what you're going to do here is you're going to anchor the string. This string you can get for about $10 from Amazon. It just comes about 10 feet long. It's got these balls on it, these different colored balls, okay? So what you want to do is try to put the string at the end of your nose, and as it stretches out, what I am going to do is focus on each ball individually. So right now I'm going to look at the blue ball right now. So what I am looking at is, when it's into focus, I should get an X. Basically, this ball, it should look like there's a string going this way and a string going that way. What I will do, as it's anchored and as I get used to it, I will simply move to the red. And then if you can see it on camera, there's a yellow ball out there. Of course, you can see out here, there's a large string. It's got a green and an orange ball at the end. It's anchored to my wall. I can't really show you how I see it, but 10 feet long, just anchor it, tape it to the wall, and go from there. What I will do from that is 3 sets, 60 seconds, just to get my eyes used to warming up and moving. By the time I get to my 3rd set, what I'm doing is I am bouncing around here. So what I'll do is I might start on the blue ball, go to the yellow, red, back to yellow, back to blue, and move my eyes back and forth that way. Just something that I found that's been incredibly helpful for me. I have noticed a difference, and I hope it helps for you. So because shooting is visual, let's start with the vision. 3 sets, 60 seconds. That puts us at a total time of 3 minutes. Moving on to the next exercise. All right, from there, guys, what I like to do is, since I've got my eyes moving, That helps wake my brain up because my brain has to work to move those eyes, so to speak, if that makes sense. Again, this is just me talking. I'm hoping that it helps for you. What I like to do from there is, regardless if I am running from a competition rig or a concealment rig, sometimes in the morning I'll actually work from both a little bit. I'll start with competition and then move to concealment, whatever works for you. But what I will do is simply move and establish the grip, okay? The grip is established in the holster, so what I'm gonna do is just do it correctly. It's not even about going fast at this time. I am literally just trying to warm up, get the body used to gripping a gun and moving. Now, what I may do is one set of 60 seconds just doing that, and then what I will do is another set of 60 seconds and start doing it aggressively. And making sure, and what I am doing at this time is I'm not just gripping the gun, trying to get my stab on by bouncing it out of the holster. What I'm also doing is paying attention to how high I am lifting up the shirt. Am I lifting it all the way up over my head like a hockey player? Am I really getting that good bounce? Am I getting a good claw grip? What do I need to do? Am I shifting my hips? Is there something else going on? And I'm paying attention to that, okay? What I will then do is, on a third set, is I will change the position and or randomize the position. My favorite thing to do is actually to randomize the position. So what I'll do from here is hands down, grip, grip, hands up, grip, grip. What I love to do is the arms crossed. No, honey, those jeans don't make your butt look fat. Right? Ooh, missed. You see it? Missed. What I'm doing, I'm speeding up. Missed that. But that's okay because I'm dry firing, and that's what we should be doing. Understanding what we're doing wrong, and again, I'm beginning to warm up. So, again, eyes, moving the arms and getting the fingers moving, especially in the morning. Not that I'm that old, but I've found that it really helps just get my fingers moving early in the morning.